September 11, 2001 was not the only threat on the World Trade Center. The first was the devastating 1993 World Trade Center bombing that had no significant impact on the U.S. federal government approach to terrorism. It was marked as a missed opportunity to help prevent future terrorism attacks on the U.S. It all happened on February 26, 1993. The mission? Make the North Tower fall into the South Tower. Ramzi Youssef, the driver of the van that was loaded with 1,200 pounds of uranium nitrate bombs. Abdul Yashin helped make the bombs. Nidal Ayag helped coordinate the bombing and help the group succeed. Ramzi Youssef drove to level B2 of the garage under the North Tower and left the van and got into an escape car. And after they left the garage, at 12:18 the bomb went off. It left a 100-foot wide hole and 200-foot deep hole. People nearby could feel the explosion. Many thought it was an earthquake until the Joint Terrorism Task Force arrived. 6 people died and 50,000 were evacuated. 2 days after the bombing, they found pieces of the van and found the VIN number. So the FBI traced it back to the van's rental place. And that is how they got the name Mohammed Salim. And they were able to arrest him when he went back to the rental place and he tried to get a $400 deposit, but the FBI arrested him. While the team was getting caught, Ramzi Youssef fled to Iraq and then Pakistan. Ramzi Youssef was born on April 27, 1968, in Kuwait, Iraq. Ramzi Youssef was caught February 5, 1995, in Pakistan. He is 54 and is in jail without parole with a life sentence. When they brought Ramzi Youssef to New York for his trial, the FBI agent said, "The towers are still standing." And Ramzi Youssef responded, "They would not be if I had enough money." And 8 years later, at 8:46 September 11, 2001, the first plane hit the North Tower of the World Trade Center. And at 8:50 to 8:54, the second plane hit. The 1993 bombing was a dress rehearsal for 9/11. The devastating 1993 World Trade Center bombing had no significant impact on the U.S. federal government's approach to terrorism. The 1993 attack missed the opportunity for future terrorist attacks on the U.S. I've been taught by a senior national security official for decades never to bring them a problem without also suggesting a solution. This is a quote by Richard A. Clarke. In 1993, we were faced with a problem, and they failed to stop it. And then we could have stopped many other terrorist attacks if the FBI and CIA would work together instead of keeping things to each other and trying to get the credit for themselves.